What is going on, everyone? Let's talk some Sixers. We obviously already talked about the Elton Brand situation, that them hiring a GM that some fans are just skeptical of and don't love it. I'm going to take a step here and say I'm being optimistic about it. The more I think about it, it's been a few days now, I think I actually like it. I think I like it more than I thought I did, and I'll tell you why. He was a player. He's been in the league. He knows locker room situations. He's experienced it as a player, and that can't go unnoticed. He's also a very likable guy. People liked him. People enjoyed him. He's a good person. And when that comes to creating relationships with other people around the league, upper management, other general managers, that goes far. Character goes far. Now, I think him and Brett Brown are going to work together on this. It's not like he has full 100% control. There's other upper management guys that's involved in this GM final say for the Sixers. But I do like this. I think he's a very likable person, which goes far because you're respected. You're respected as a player, and now he's got to build that relationship as a general manager, but I think he can do that. He has the type of qualities to do that. I know he doesn't have major experience as a GM at this level. Obviously, he did it with the G League, but it's a different ballgame up here. But because he knows how it feels to be in a locker room that might need to add that piece, or certain players and their attitude. He's been in locker rooms where he experienced someone maybe who just doesn't fit. That type of culture doesn't fit. So maybe he steers away from someone. Or he's been in a locker room where someone got added to the roster and it changed it insanely and the spark was there. So maybe he goes out and gets someone for this team. Because he has experience as a player, I think he can use that effectively as a GM. I'm trying to be optimistic. When I first made my episode, when the news just came out, I was just stunned a little bit. Didn't expect him to be the one. I didn't know how to react. I didn't love the name. The more research I do, the more I sit back and look at it in the long run, I actually do like it. And I think he can be successful. I think he has the right tools to be successful. I think he's the right type of character as a person to be successful. I like that he played in the league. Think of it as a head coach. Would you rather have a head coach in the NBA that played in the league or didn't play in the league? Football is different. A lot of coaches didn't play in the league as head coaches, but it's a different type of strategic game. But in basketball, I feel like being in the league, experiencing it as a player, can really benefit you once you're done as a player and you move on. Whether it's a coach, a general manager, upper management, anything. I'm being optimistic. I actually think it might be a really good move. Now, people think it's soft because does he have the 100% say on everything? Or is it more of a collective team effort? But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I think he's going to make some strong moves. I really do. I'm getting ready for this Sixers season. You see Joel Embiid in the top 10 on the NBA list. You see Ben Simmons flying up there too. Not in the top 10, but he's in there. Relevant players. We got the Markelle Fultz Players Tribune, obviously, I spoke about too. He's feeling ready for the season. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped for some Sixers basketball. I'll be honest with you. I'm picturing Joel Embiid doing some Euro steps in the paint as a big man. I'm seeing Markelle hitting a wide open three. I'm feeling Markelle and Ben Simmons on the floor at the same time. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. But hey, listen, this video all starts with the GM, and this is where it's going to end. I have faith in him. I like that he was in the league as a player and experienced it hands-on. Because there's things that you just don't forget. And he's got great character. He is a good person who creates good relationships with people based off the fact that he is a really solid person. Would you want to do deals with someone who's kind of a douche? Or do you want to create relationships with with men who are nice and have pride and do it the right way and handle things the right way as a player, as a person off the court. So that could be beneficial. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I have optimism. I have optimism that this could work out in our favor. Let me know what you think down below.